Hey guys, I am back with another rousing rendition of things that I read with my students. So, I don't know if you know, but I teach at a kind of non-traditional high school. It's for undercredited overage teenagers. And so I can read things that are a little bit more edgy. So today we read The Whimper of Whipped Dogs by Harlan Ellison. If you don't know, that is a short story based on the murder of Kinney Genovese that happened in Kew Gardens in Queens in, I believe, the 50s, and developed the theory of the bystander effect, which you might ask, what is that? The bystander effect is this idea that we'll watch a horrific event, and if others are also seeing that event, that our perception is that someone else will make the call, or they will reach out for help, or they will do something. Now, you can read up more about this story and about the articles that were written about the murder of Kinney Genovese, and the actual idea that this was refuted back in the day, that people actually did make the call about her murder. But let's get to the story. What Harlan Ellison examines in The Whimper of Whipped Dogs is when something like this happens and we become a bystander or an observer and we don't do anything, what festers within us? What changes within us because of the inability to act, or the guilt that rises up inside of us? And one of the main things that Beth, the main character, sees and begins to battle is these demonic eyes that you can presume to take the shape of this evil dog. There is also some comparisons to New York City and the festering that New York City sometimes brings out within people. New York can be rough, it can be tumble, and sometimes it changes your internal compass and your moral compass, and what happens to people when that happens. One of the things that the kids were very shocked by was the kind of language and the graphic content that is in the story. Like I said, this is an adult story. I'm warning you right now. There is graphic language, there is graphic content, and there is also implied sexual assault. So this is something that if you are triggered by these things, you should be very, very wary of reading. However, it is an excellent story and an excellent comparison and examination to this actual true event that happened.